Just watch this and see. Pay close attention to the details. You'll see something interesting. The people that force themselves to Asorok are there doing all manner of things without minding the people they are leading.
The House of Representatives has passed the Electoral Act Amendment Bill, aligning with the Senate to drop real-time electronic transmission of election results and abolish the option of indirect party primaries.
Clause 58. Clause 59. Clause 60. Clause 61.
The decision followed a day of unbridled chaos inside the chamber against the backdrop of sustained protests outside the National Assembly, where demonstrators demanded transparent, real-time transmission of votes. Tensions peaked when Speaker Tajuddin Abbas ignored overwhelming opposition to rescind earlier House amendments, ruling in favor of the aides despite loud nays.
Those against should say nay. That is how it is.
Mr. Speaker, sir.
The bill is recommitted to the committee of the whole.
Triggering pandemonium that forced lawmakers into over an hour of a closed-door executive session. When the plenary resumed, the House dissolved into a committee of the whole chaired by Deputy Speaker Benjamin Kalu. Attempts to pass multiple clauses at once sparked fresh protests, with lawmakers storming the floor.
No. Point of order, Mr. Chairman. You're supposed to read line by line. Point of order.
Plenary today was disrupted 3 times before the House reverted to clause-by-clause consideration. The most contentious provision, Section 63, had originally mandated real-time electronic transmission of votes and enjoyed wide support when passed in December. Its reversal today split lawmakers sharply across party lines, prompting opposition members to stage a walkout amid chants accusing the ruling APC of stealing the people's mandate.
Look at how they've turned our National
Another
Assembly
major change
into a
sees the removal
marketplace.
of indirect primaries under Section 84, effectively centralizing control of party nominations in national party leadership, raising concerns that popular candidates would now be shut out without approval from Abuja.
Pay attention to Section 84. Not democracy at all. This is pure fraud.
Minority lawmakers warn the amendments weaken democracy at its core and are calling on Nigerians to raise their voices.
And so these are issues that we feel that Nigerians should take up from here. As your representatives, we have made our position known.
Describing today's events as a stark reminder that while the minority may speak, the majority will ultimately have its way.
Nobody has any issue with anybody. And I believe that a lot of the members in the House that went through this process with us had the same good intent for their people. But when it is now an issue of whipping, and it is voting on party lines as opposed to what is the people's desire.
I followed keenly what you are doing. The essence of democracy is to have, very solid brainstorming discussions committed to national development and nation building, the stability of the nation. It's not as important as the history aspect of this. What is crucial is the fact that you manage the process to the extent there will be no confusion, no disenfranchisement of Nigerians, and that we are all going to see democracy flourish. It is time that we have confidence in our system. No matter how good the system is, it's managed by the people, promoted by the people, and the result is finalized by the people. In fact, for final results, you are not going to be talking to the computer, you are going to be talking to human beings who will announce the final results. And when you look at the crux of various arguments. Maybe Nigeria should question our broadband capability. How technically are we today? How technically will we be tomorrow to answer the call of, adhering time or no? And as long as you appear personally as a manual voter in any polling booth, but ballot paper is given to you manually, you decide in a corner and fingerprint, thumbprint the party of your choice, you cast your vote without hindrance and any interference. Ballots are subsequently counted manually, sorted and counted manually. It's just the arithmetic accuracy that is entered into from easy. It's still manual, essentially. The transmission of that manual result is what we're looking at. And we need to avoid glitches. I'm glad you did. Interference, unnecessary hacking in this age of, computer inquisitiveness. Nigeria will be there. We will flourish. We will continue to nurture this democracy.
Since President Tinubu rushed and signed this electoral bill without adhering to the voice of the people, forget it, the election is already rigged. I rest my case inside my briefcase.